Hello guys, let us solve this problem in Hackerrank called Java Strings Introduction. So actually there are some ways to solve this problem. I'm going to use the ways that I like, or you'll see. So let us do one thing, I'll copy the main method and paste it on IntelliJ so that I can use some predefined things and some shortcuts. So yeah, so this is the main method, and obviously I'll have to import the scanner class. So let me import it firstly. So alt enter. Yeah, I imported it. Fine. Now what I'm going to do, they have already defined a and b. They have taken a and b, and I have to just define it. So first of all, what I have to print out length of a and b. So s out. I'm going to simply print out a dot length of. So a dot length plus b dot length. That's what I'm supposed to do. So plus b dot length. So I got a dot length and b dot, and I have added them and printed them out. That's what I'm supposed to do. No, actually I have to use an integer value for that. So just erase this thing. I'll have to define it. So let us say define length equals to this thing, a dot length b dot length, and okay, int, and then print out length, whatever total length actually I should say, but fine. So first line was the output of both the words, that is the length of this string a and length of this string b. So this is fine. So now I have to print out the lexicographic order if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I think they have told us so here. If A is lexicographically larger than B and so on. So for checking if it is larger or not, I'll just check for the first letter. So this thing, so first letter and first letter, I should say character actually. So I'll do one thing. First of all, I'll define it for that. So I'll say integer or character actually. They are characters. They are not integers. So characters. Let us say C equals to a dot char at zeroth index obviously, and the same thing goes for, I'll say char d equals to b dot char at 0. So they are the first letters of a and b, right? This is fine. Now I got them C and D. Now I'll do anything for checking if they are lexicographic greater than, I can check the ASCII values. So I'll just define ASCII of C. So I'll just write ASCII C equals to, and again the same thing I'll do. So I'll define it afterwards. So I'll just define A and ASCII of D, and now let us define it. So ASCII of C will be equals to obviously int and then this value C. Yeah, okay, not like that, int and then C, so that I'll get the ASCII value of C. And the same thing I'm going to do over here. So equals to int, and then okay, I have to use round brackets for that so that I can basically convert that into an integer or ASCII value. So int of D. Fine, I got C and D. Now basically I'm going to check if ASCII of C is A, right? So basically C is A and A is D. Sorry, D is B. So if ASCII of C is greater than ASCII of D, then I'm going to print out yes. That's what I'm supposed to do. So yes, hold on, yes. I think it's in small case, whatever. And else what I'm going to do, simply print out no. So s out or system dot whatever out dot print line no. Okay, fine, this is fine. Or you can do one thing, instead of these all lines and of checking the ASCII and all, there is a simple method called a dot compare to b. If that is true, that means a's value is greater, a is lexicographically greater, then you'll print out yes, and otherwise false. That is fine. That is a simple method, but I just wanted to explain you this method, so it is fine. So now what I'm going to do is I forgot what I have to. Yeah, I have to print out the first letter should be caps lock, right? Capital. So for that, what I'm going to do, capitalize it. So I'll have to capitalize it by using. I'll do nothing. I'll simply print it out directly. So rather, yeah, let us print out. So first of all, I'll use a dot to uppercase. So a dot char at a, right? So a dot char at 0th index. This should get capitalized, right? So dot uppercase. No, I'll do one thing. I'll print out afterwards. That's why I was confused. I should change the value of a first. So change a equals to say a dot say to substring actually. So substring out from 0 to 1, that is 0 only, the first index. I'll change it to uppercase. So to uppercase, and not this thing. I don't want it. So to just to uppercase simply. And then what I'm going to do is, again, this is fine, but I want the other substring as well. So a dot substring, I want it from 1 to the last thing, that is the whole a string, and the same thing I'm going to do for b as well. So why not, oh, not cut it, I'll just paste it again. So paste, and this is not going to be a, this is going to be b, And okay, this is same, this is same, just change this value to b, again this value to b. Yeah, now simply print out a and b with a space. So a plus space plus b, and run this code. Let's see what happens. So our favorite thing, hello world, whatever. So okay, 10 is the sum, no, and hello, it printed out with the space with the first letters capitalized. So wow, I think it works. I'll just copy the main method and paste it over there, and let us see what happens. Let us see if it actually works. So paste the main method that I changed. Let us run this code. Let us see if we get any syntactical errors or anything. No, sample test case is working. Yeah, every test case is working. There's no error. If you have any doubts, you can obviously ask me in the comment section. You can subscribe to our channel to get updates regarding new videos. So that's all. Stay tuned and keep learning. Thank you.